Didn't see you there. Welcome, everybody, to the Hometown Health and Fitness Total Body Home Workout Series. I'm Joe, and I'll be your trainer through the entire process here while we're quarantined, as we'll be releasing to you workouts that you can do every single day from the comfort of your own home. Workouts so simple, you could do them in your slippers. So without further ado, let's get to work for today.
Happy Monday, fitness family, coming back at you guys with another total body workout this morning. So to kick things off, we have a warm up as per usual, just to get the body core temperature up, get everything moving. We have for the first exercise a squat to and around the world, so just a regular body weight squat, and then I'm swinging my arms up to the side and over my head from there, again, just to get my entire body nice and loose, as we regularly tongue twister on a Monday. Do with these warm-ups. You can do each exercise for about 45 to 60 seconds, just one time through, just to get your body moving. Second exercise on here, we're going to give this name Frankenstein's. All right, so basically, you're going to kick the opposite hand. All right, a little bit of a hamstring and lower back warm-up there. As you can see, I'm laughing in the background. Our dishwasher was making a ton of noise, and Nicole described it as wheezing. So it really got the humor going, but you guys can't hear that. Sounds cut out. Last exercise of the warm-up, in and out presses. Just trying to give you guys a little bit of humor in this tough time when we're all stuck at home, trying to find laughter in the smallest things. So with all the exercises today, we're going to do 3 exercises per circuit, 45 seconds each exercise, 3 times around each circuit before moving on. So our first circuit here, our very lower body dominant, starting off with some overhead squats. So you'll see this from both angles here. Arms up, pointing my thumbs back to externally rotate the shoulders. All right, sitting back and down. All right, you want to try to keep your arms as level with your spine as you can. So basically from your fingertips to the base of your spine should remain a straight line throughout the entire movement, even though that line may tip forward as you go down in your squat. Next exercise, moving into reverse lunges with a twist. So you see I grabbed a pillow as a prop here, but you can really use anything. You don't even have to use weight at all. You could use, textbook. You can grab your pet. It doesn't really matter. Just as long as you're using something to get your core through the rotational component and keeping your lunges nice and sturdy. All right, rotating towards the front knee side. Last exercise of this circuit, moving to some lateral high knees. All right, so it's 1-2 step, and then you're going to lift the other leg up. So kind of like you're running through some imaginary hurdles. All right, this one's designed more or less just to get your heart rate up, more of a cardio type move. And you really see me sticking that little bit of a Heisman pose there to make sure my balance is worked as well. All right, so again, 3 times each exercise, 45 seconds each. Now moving on to more of an upper body core circuit. This is a unique one. We're doing some towel prone pull downs, okay? So basically lying flat on your stomach, getting into a Superman position. You'll see me grab just a regular old kitchen towel at the ends, and I'm squeezing my shoulder blades down and back to pull the towel towards my chest and then releasing it. So my legs are up like a Superman. I know it's tough to see back there, so glutes and hamstrings are tight. And with the towel, it's very important that you pull it apart from the ends, like you're trying to, rip it in half by the seams there. So I'm not only pulling the towel down towards my chest, I'm trying to pull it apart. All right, next exercise for the upper body circuit here, we're doing slow eccentric push-ups. All right, so the eccentric basically notes the lowering of the weight, and in this case, it is your body weight. So these can be done from your feet or from your knees, and yes, this is in real time. All right, so I'm lowering myself down about 4 seconds or so, and then pressing up for another second. So if you're doing this for 45 seconds, you should really only get about 8 to 10 reps of these slow eccentric push-ups. If you get any more than 10, I will say that you're probably going too fast on the way down. So the whole point is that lowering under control. And then the last movement, again, back to more of a cardio movement, twisting mountain climbers. So it's tough to see from the side angle here, but I'm actually taking my knee towards my opposite elbow. So left knee to right elbow, right knee to left elbow, to get a little bit more oblique involvement with the climbers, just a different variation. So 3 times around, 45 apiece, and we're on to the last circuit, which is the circuit that is all about jacks. 3 of a kind, all different kinds of jacks. All right, so squat jacks are first here. I'm gonna squat, just a little mini hop in to touch my feet together, and you notice I'm touching the floor to make sure I get all the way down in my squat. Then I'm moving on to jumping jacks, another 45 seconds. All right, as with the squat jacks and jumping jacks and the plank jacks you'll see to follow, you could step where any jump is shown here. Okay, so from the jumping jacks, I'm gonna hop right down on the floor and go to the plank jacks, feet out and in. And like I said, you can step out of these now. I know these workouts are so simple that you can do them in your slippers, all right, but sometimes you might have some technical difficulties, so you can just hop right out of your slippers and just go to bare feet. Or wear your sneakers. Doesn't matter, again, just trying to add a little humor where we can. But by the end of that circuit, 3 times around, you should be good and out of breath. I was ready to kick the slippers off just from a body heat standpoint. I couldn't stand wearing slippers anymore doing high intensity cardio. My feet were starting to sweat. So no, that's too much information for you. But hey, we're on to the cool down now, so it doesn't even matter. So you earned yourself a nice little stretch once again, using the couch, all right, for a little figure 4 hip stretch, just bringing one leg across, and you'll see me mouthing off there because that is my bad side. All right, with stretching, we do a lot of unilateral stuff because we innately will have a bad side from favoring one hip or one knee, or one side of your body you will tend to favor, and thus create an imbalance or a compromise in one area. So make sure that you are stretching both sides equally. Don't just negate the bad side because it feels tighter. A lot of people will short side the bad side and not stretch as long because it may feel a little bit more discomfort on that side, but that's the side you actually need to stretch more because there is discomfort there. You need to alleviate some of that. So don't be afraid to get in there and dig a little bit through the stretch. Obviously, if it's painful to the point where you can't stand it, you want to address that and move on. But nonetheless, I digress. You'll see me moving on to the next stretch here. Just a simple single leg across. Make sure your shoulders stay planted on the floor there. And the last one, just hugging my knees to my chest, little decompression for the lower back. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll have a whole nother week of total body fitness workouts coming your way.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed today's workout. As always, if you have questions about this particular workout or anything else fitness and nutrition related, feel free to leave comments down below. This is your trainer Joe signing off for today, and I'll see everyone tomorrow.